Hello everyone, Steve here. Yeah, so for today's video, I'm gonna be talking about trying to figure out I don't know, my identity. I like as a person, and also I don't know, just go into some very deep talk into it. Enough of the yapping. Let me just get into it. And yeah, pretty much the reason why I'm talking about this is simply because of that being was like I have like a thought. I have been having this thought in the back of my mind, of course, that being about identity, of course, because yeah, about identity and trying to figure out who I am, which I'm not the only one. There's other people out there as well that also are trying to figure out who they are, or who they want to be, of course, which all support for them, of course, the trying to figure out who they want to be, you know you know but yeah, but I'm gonna be talking about the deeper meaning into it, or trying to well, this is just, well, I'm gonna be talking about my what is it, yeah, my process, of course, or what I'm trying to go through, that being was my identity, and also trying to help you guys as well, you know yeah. And yeah, the one, and what I mean by identity pretty much is it's pretty much for example, well, ethnically, I'm an Hispanic man, specifically, a Guatemalan, but naturally, I'm like an American, pretty much, which I don't mind, of course, being, well, I don't mind being American, of course, it's, even if the country I live in is making some questionable decisions, but that's off topic, and then also ethnically, I'm proud of being an Hispanic man, I'm proud to be a Guatemalan. But how, and I do joking around, making, I don't know, jokes, of course, or giggle, or little skits, of course, of how proud I am of being either an American or Guatemalan, or both, pretty much. But to be but like the but to be honest with myself, I don't really have any sort of pride of being an American, nor a Guatemalan, you know. Cause I don't know, cause to me, cause I don't really see myself that way. Like to me, I'm just I don't know, I'm just a human being on cause to me, I'm just a human being, of course. Living on this earth that we all call home. Of course, I don't really have any sort of pride in yeah, in I don't know, any form of pride, of course, of my country or ethnicity group. Even though sure, I don't mind being those, but I don't really see any. But I don't feel any sort of pride of it as well. You know, and also I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do in my life, as well as trying to figure out who I want to be, which is which is still something I'm still working on, pretty much, that I'm still working on that, figuring out who I want to be, and what I want to do to my life, and and what I want to do for my life, and yeah, and it's gonna be a long journey. I probably won't figure out I still have, well, at first I did try to at first, back in I think it was my sophomore year of high school. At first I thought I did figure out who I am and what I want to be, but now I'm unsure, of course, or I feel the, or the me that my old self thought I was going to be turned out not to be the real me. And I'm still trying to work on that, trying to figure out who I really am, all that. And yeah, I feel like that's all I have to say for today's video. I would like to hear your guys's your guys's stories or experience of self identity, all that, self discovery. And yeah, I think that's the end for the video. So yeah, bye bye.